What's up, y'all? I am finally back for another DIY fun size project. This time I am rearranging, cleaning, and decorating my tiny ass bedroom into a cozy, spacious sanctuary. Here's what my bedroom looked like before. Like, I have this walkway, but it ain't much room, so shit gets messy easily here. I honestly made this room extra messy for this video because I really wanted to clean and clear out my space. There's this book I read from Marie Kondo called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up that explains how to clear and organize your space by only keeping things that spark joy in your life. She inspired me to Marie Kondo my bedroom because Lord knows I need it. First, we start with the clothes. Which one sparks the most joy to me? Which one makes me feel good in this moment and makes me feel beautiful and confident? And which ones do I wear the most? I went through each article of clothing and kept the ones that made me feel the most myself. It's important that we give our thanks to our things and appreciate the purpose they served. In her book, she talks to items as if they were humans, and that made me feel better about donating and letting them go. Like, thank you, booty shorts, for making me feel like a baddie at 18. And now I release you to another young teeny bopper who will feel like a baddie in these too. Thank you to my Mrs. Potato Head for making people laugh and for being the best costume I ever made. I know you will be a great costume from some other tiny kid who will love you more. Next, we go through the paper. I am not big on holding on to any paper or old bills, so this part was pretty easy for me. I threw away all old bills, paper mail, expired reports, and pretty much anything I don't really need. I do keep receipts of the past year just in case I need to make any returns or tax purposes, you know what I'm saying? And I organized all my important documents in a folder. I only kept books I know I would reread again. Low-key didn't reread again. But oh yes, this part was so satisfying. Okay, now it's time to clear out my makeup, beauty, random shit drawers. I'm not even big on makeup or anything, but I somehow collected a lot of samples and stuff that just have been lying around. This drawer was great when I just need to put something somewhere, but it's super disorganized. This part was super messy and probably the longest to clean. I threw everything in my drawers on my bed, and again, going through this process of which ones to keep that I really need and use often and which ones I needed to just throw out. Yes, this was so tedious. It literally took me about 2 to 3 hours. As you can tell, it is never ending. Like, just looking at this stresses me out, y'all. Whew. But I did organize everything. I put beauty, skincare products in one drawer space, makeup and nails in another, hair products in another, and candles and random things I need in another. Now I am cleaning my bed and under my bed. And yes, I was that girl that would throw everything under my bed. And I know I'm not the only one guilty of this. I try to organize everything I could in boxes and bags. I use my suitcase as storage too, so I put all my things like my scuba gear and storage bags in there. And now it's time to clear everything out. I can't believe how much stuff I have. I have about like 5 bags of things to throw out. It's just crazy how much we just... I'm so excited to just get rid of a lot of shit. Now that I cleared my space and got rid of so many things, it's time to rearrange. So my bedroom is super tiny like me, and I have a queen size bed that just took up so much space. But I am fortunate to have a huge size closet, and I thought it'd be neat to put the bed inside the closet and my clothes drawers would be in the bedroom. The closet doors were in the way, so I just used them as headboards for my bed, which was a great idea because most people would just throw them away, and I didn't want my landlord to deal with that. Now it's time to rearrange the desk. I had a hard time figuring out this because I wanted as much natural light in, but I like putting my desk with my wall shelves in front of the bed, and I had enough room to put my chair there. The beauty drawers would be next to the desk and the clothes rack on the outside edge. I wanted to make my closet rack look more appealing, so I painted the corners white, and it definitely made a little bit of a difference to me. Next, I decorated and made my bed so it felt more comfy on the inside. I placed photos of my closest friends and family over me to remind me how loved I am. And yes, I am so loved. So the real reason why I wanted more space in my room is so I could have an altar and a place to meditate and pray. I made my own altar out of the clothes rack pipes. I took one row off, placed a foam board on the bottom and top to hold everything, and I did my best to decorate it and make it look as good as I can. I know it's not perfect, but it was within budget and it was the perfect size altar for me. I placed my crystals, mirror, sage, and incense, and here I have my own altar, y'all. Now I started organizing my closet. I hung my clothes from pretty much winter heavy jackets to light summer feathery clothes. That way it was easier to know which section of clothes to look at and take out easier. I didn't need that much closet space for my clothes, so thank goodness I had enough space. Oh my gosh, yes, y'all, I ordered a cute ass rug. I had enough space to finally put a rug in my room. Like, I can't believe it. And yes, it looks so adorable and perfect size, a 3x5. And yes, I'm gonna link that in the description below. Okay, this last part is adding curtains to the top of my closet to really bring everything together. I didn't want to spend money on curtain rods or worry about screwing anything in the wall, so I DIY'd my own curtain hangers by using rope twine to hang the curtains. It was only $1 for the rope, y'all, so I bought 4 sheer curtain panels for only $16 in total and got to hanging. Yes, I am an Asian that knows how to budget. I pulled the rope through the curtains and had 2 rows of rope and hung them tightly on each side. I put 2 layers of one curtain on the closet side so you wouldn't see the clothes, and I made a bed canopy out of the other 2 curtain sheets. Add some plant vines to make it pop, and I'm a huge fan of fairy lights, so I added those too, and voila, so cute. I really love how magical it looks. And now my bedroom is finished. Here's the finale. I added lots of plants to my room, and it really feels like I birthed new life in this bedroom, y'all. I use my clothes rack as a standing desk too with this laptop holder. I am so pleased with this setup, y'all. Like, look at how inviting my bed is now. Oh, I'm so glad my nightstand fit right next to it too. You know you want to get in this bed. This is my first bedroom where I really put time and effort into it. I really feel so at ease and home now, and it just makes me so happy to walk in this clean, spacious bedroom. And now that I sleep in here every day, I did this project during quarantine because I really wanted to feel comfortable and happy at home since I was going to be here most of the time. This took me about a week to complete, and I am so much more organized and cleaner now because of it. It really feels like home, and now I can do so much more in this space. Thank y'all so much for being part of my journey, and I hope it gave y'all some ideas on how you can make your bedroom feel like home too.